How to improve concentration is a common question that most of the students and parents often ask about. Now, concentration is a very objective phenomena to some of the people, and for others it is a very subjective phenomena. So what we need to understand is stress that is there. This stress could be of any kind, is not good for an individual health. So what we need to understand first of all is to improve the concentration we must be away from stress. What could be the stress? Stress could be qualifying an exam, getting a job. So those things should be simply out of your mind when you are there to study, when you are there to perform a task, or when you are there to look and hunt for a job. Whatever the scenario, keep this stress first of all out of everything. Then let's understand certain statistics. On an average, the studies quote that a person has a knowledge or information of nearly 34 gigabytes that goes into, or nearly 1 lakh words that we are trying to assimilate on a daily basis. Also, the studies have quoted that when a worker is sitting and working for, let's say, 11 minutes, and he takes a break, it takes nearly 20 to 25 minutes to be back to his work with full concentration. So there is a drop of concentration if there is a distraction. So distraction, stress are all things that reduce concentration. So what are the techniques that you must adopt for improving your concentration? First of all is a study that was recently done, and it says children in the age group of 4 to 7 years, if they have a lot of green space around, they get more satisfaction, they have their better retention, better quality that they can perceive. So it is very important to have a good surrounding, a peaceful surrounding. The idea is there. The next is 20-20-20 rule, that is after every 20 minutes take a break of 20 seconds and look 20 feet far. Remove all kind of distractions that are there, all kind of social distractions, all kind of family distractions that affect your mental health. Do not be afraid of future. By future, I mean do not predict that you would fail in the exam, you would pass in the exam, you would get a job, you would not get a job. So all those kinds of things are actually distractions and prediction of future which is not in your hand. So the best idea is to take short frequent breaks while you are studying or while you are doing your task. This short breaks would help you create or energize further, but make sure during these short breaks you do not confuse these breaks with distractions. By break, I do not mean distraction. Break does not mean that you would take out your cell phone and start browsing social media. So that is a kind of distraction. Distractions affect your quality of learning very badly. It reduces your concentration level. So with the frequent breaks that you are taking, you can simply meditate, you can listen to a calming music, you can do certain exercise, and all those are forms under which you can basically relax yourself, and therefore relaxation techniques are very important. Train your brain, play certain games, have a deep sleep, do certain meditation exercise, listen to music, take small breaks, go out and look to the nature, go and see the beauty of the nature. So those are certain techniques that would relax you, and once you are back to your work, you would study with much more focus. Meditation is another good way through which you can actually get into yourself and understand the worldly process beyond the existing world. So that is a different state of consciousness that you would attain. And similarly, you can, as we said, either listen to the music or go out for exercise. It could be cycling, running, jogging, any kind of exercise that keeps you calm, that helps you create concentration. And while you are doing any of these activities, you can simply keep giving the things a thought, and that would further help retain what you have done so far. So those are some of the best techniques to improve your concentration. I repeat again, taking short breaks during your work assignments does not mean that you are getting distracted. It could be a peer pressure, it could be a family pressure, it could be a social media distraction, it could be taking out your phone and going through, browsing through the notifications. So all those are distractions of one form or another. Breaks should be intended to relax yourself and not to create distractions. If you have created distractions around you, once you are back to work, it would take a lot of time to get involved in your work again. So be very, very careful about these two differences. We would be covering many interesting topics. Have a wonderful day.